What's going on, YouTube? It's that same place to be. Channel Mr. A&D back to give you guys more WWE 2K22 news. And yes, so yesterday apparently we have got a leak of what the new WWE 2K22 cover should be looking like, and it looks like Rey Mysterio will be the cover athlete of this year's game. Now hold on, we don't necessarily know if this is true or not, but my God, I have to say this thing looking legit. Okay, so first of all, there's a deluxe edition, and then there's like the standard edition of the WWE 2K22. I always get the deluxe collector's edition all the single time. But also there is this news here that it gives us more about what is to be coming out. So let's read these leaks. Saying we don't know if they're saying 100% true or not. I tried to wait a day before I reported about this, but I still haven't heard anything from like 2K themselves. But I know she'll be getting some news maybe this week, maybe next week, because or the Royal Rumble. But I mean, it is coming up, and then if it's going to be coming out in March, we got some. March we gonna blink. It's gonna be here. February is the shortest month. So let's check out the news that they have in here for us. All right, so here's what it has listed here. This is right here with the cover art. It's looking like the deluxe edition for 2K22 and the standard edition with Rey Mysterio on there. So it, like I said, and it has the PS5 up there, so it could be confirmed for PS5 also. And it has also, we have more additions such as the pre-order bonus. Now, we did not get a chance to get out the 2K discussion videos out because me and Prime was like, we had a discussion video like who will be the pre-order bonus on the game. Now, since we get more news, I'm gonna try to get these out more frequently. But it looked like, I was like, oh God, I heard rumors about it may be in Snoop Dogg or something like that, or a celebrity, maybe even Bad Bunny. But no, it looks like, according to this article, like I said, we don't know if anything is true or not, is that the deluxe edition will come with base game, and then the Undertaker Immortal Pack and Season Pass. The Undertaker Pack will also be available as a WWE 2K22 pre-order bonus. I mean, of course, the guy retired finally, so I can see them doing that. The Undertaker Immortal Pack will allow players to play as the Undertaker and include 3 different personas: Phantom Mask Undertaker, Lord of Darkness Undertaker, and Boneyard Match Undertaker. So what Undertaker wore during the Boneyard match against AJ Styles, of course, the Lord of Darkness, the Ministry of Darkness. There's 2 different Lord of Darkness. There's the Lord of Darkness from like 1998, or there's the Lord of Darkness when he had that devil beard from 1999. So it's like, which one are we going to really go with? They call that one the Ministry of Darkness. Lord of Darkness is probably being more like 90, early add to there in 1997, 98 Undertaker. And Phantom Mask Undertaker is that time when Mabel broke his face and he had the purple gloves on. And okay, so I'm like, we had these Undertakers before in the game, but it'd be cool to bring them back. My thing is the Boneyard Match Undertaker. Could this be a sign that we can get a Boneyard match in the game? That would be dope, or at least have a backstage setting or something of that nature, where it would make the skin more be cool. Like it's just a buried alive match called Boneyard Match, but I mean, like we can still do have that. I hope we at least get a new match type. With all these things been going on from Boneyard to War Games, we need something in there, right? And it also says that additionally, it will come with My Faction Evo cards as well as perks and bonuses for the character. So once again, we still don't know what the My Faction is yet. I'm still guessing that it's like a My Team from like NBA 2K My Team. That's what I hope it is. And it also has so I read on somewhere else. Let me if I can find that article of what the collector's edition may look like. Okay, so I found here on Wrestling Inc. that it also says here that there's reported that an edition that's 1% above the deluxe edition, which is the collector's edition, which I remember the collector's editions all the way back to 2K14 when they had the Hogan one, and 2K15 when they had the Hogan one, and 16 was the Stone Cold, I believe. Then 2K14 was Undertaker again. Then they had 2K17, who had NXT, and 2K18 was Cena, 19 was Flair, 20 was Smackdown. So this was an NWO for Life edition. And now, so if they're doing like a collection edition in NWO for Life, obviously it's like, okay, if that's cool, but you're gonna have to give me something different, because they give us Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, and Hogan's back in the games. Obviously, you're going to probably get Hollywood Hulk Hogan, obviously, and NWO songs, and then you can't. It's like, we've got NWO Kevin Nash before, we've got NWO Scott Hall. They're already NWO. My thing is, if you're going to do a NWO for Life type thing, I'm thinking like, okay, bring out some members that probably, like, if you got Braun Breaker, not probably in the game, but you can put Scott back in the game for NWO, or y'all could do some Wolfpack and bring in Conan, and probably put Luger and Macho Man, and maybe put Sting in there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how that's going to go, or who that's going to come with, or who they really feuded with at that time to even, you know, how that collection is going to go. So we just got to wait and see if that's even true or not. But like, they're supposed to be having a 3-day early access thing for pre-order. The game starting on March 8th. So March 8th is a Tuesday, I believe, and then I guess it'll probably come out on Friday. I'm not necessarily sure, but Tuesdays and Fridays are usually the days that games and, you know, stuff comes out. So I don't know. So guys, I have to ask, what do you think it is? You think this is legit? Because I really hope it's legit, because one, I love the Rey Mysterio cover, and having a pre-order like the Undertaker, I'm cool with. NWO for Life, I have to see it. I mean, you can make a cool collection. You can probably have signed cards and all the kind of stuff the collection just have, or a figure, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to like different kind of character stuff like that I need in the game, you got to show me something that, you know, it's cool, that I haven't seen. Like having a Conan or a Scott Steiner come back in there, or even even the face that they went up against, like Sting or something like that, knowing he's in AEW, it's gotta be something like that. Because other than that, it's just like, okay, you're just rehashing players that we already got. But once again, with all the releases, you never know, right? But post any comments down below. How do you guys feel about the leak stuff? You think it's real? You think it's not? And as soon as it becomes official, I'll come right back up on here and talk more about it as soon as we get more news, because we're supposed to be getting more news in January. So subscribe down below for more WWE 2K22 content. And once again, this is NCN Place to Be. Channel Trainer Mr. A&D, and the Nerd Coalition is out.